So Victor, you are on mute.
Minutes time. We will get the users. Are you able to hear my voice? Yeah. So
Yeah, we can hear you.
so you see that on-premises directory synchronization is started from my server win KOPV, and when I go to my on-prem server and type my host name, this is win KOPV. So and even first sync user is started, and another initially takes some time, and finally whatever the two users is there will available here. And initially, first user will come, which is a computer account as a sync service. So this way we integrate on-premises AD with Azure AD. And after that, once it's done, again you have to assign P2 license as normal as a best practice. So summary for this webinar is three things. What is Azure AD? What is the difference between on-prem AD as Azure AD? Why we need P2 license as a best practice? And what are two important authentication scenarios when we integrate on-prem AD to Azure AD? One is password hash sync. It we called as almost single sign-on. And second thing, ADFS. ADFS is real single sign-on, which never asks a password second time when you access cloud application. So, so these are the core important summary. And while doing Azure AD Connect, what is the best practices? And that best practices is we should use separate SQL servers, separate VM, and it will be use a Delta Sync. And this sync service starts every 30 minutes from the synchronization started. I hope this session is informative for you. And last, apologize from my side to that link was not working initially for 5 minutes. And if you have any question, I'm ready to answer at this point of time.
So guys, there were, a lot of technical hiccups in this. We apologize for it, and we thank you all for sticking with us to the end. If you have any question, do reach out to us. So we have a question. Can you show us how to edit the Azure AD Connect to sync different OU?
Can you
So
show us how to edit the Azure AD Connect to sync different OU? Yes. So, so this sync is happening actually. Let's try to edit that configuration. So when you double click this Azure AD Connect, cannot process because it's okay. We start that service because that reboot happened. So Azure AD Connect. Microsoft Azure AD Connect. I'll restart this machine. Because I had to restart that service because that power issue. So but that configuration is, meanwhile, I'll just give you an idea. So when you open that console, there's an option called edit the configuration. So what is best practice? In edit the configuration, in the configuration wizard, you will get select another OU. But in a real best practice, if you understand that on-prem part, right? In on-prem, we have a proper OU structure. If you say in reality, your parent OU, sub OU, and whatever the other sub OUs, end of the day, your entire user structure, user accounts comes into the parent OU. So best practice is you always select that parent OU. That always be a best choice. In case you have multiple OUs where you contain multiple users accounts, then you can select initially and later stage also. You double click that Azure AD Connect icon and edit the configuration. And during this edit, it asks you to select multiple OUs. But when you do the edit the configuration, again it takes 30 minutes to restart that syncing. Make sense?
So, so guys, if you have any questions, do reach out to us at expertconnect.quickstart.com. It's an IT community for questions and answers. You can also email me at marketing@quickstart.com. And thank you for joining us. Sorry for all the technical glitches today, and see you guys next time. Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you, Victor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.